After a series of hotfixes, the game feels really profitable again. Hello Exile, you're watching Altec 2K Gaming. If your launch weekend happened to be anything like mine, then you probably had a really rough time of it. Well, since then I've dropped 10 raw Devines, 5 Exalts, and over 200 Chaos. In this short video I'm going to go over my mapping strategy and the Atlas passive tree I used, so that you can replicate this yourself. It should be noted that I don't go out of my way to juice my maps. I just can't be bothered with that. If you're after a map juicing strategy, then this video is not for you. Otherwise, grab your stream of consciousness and continue watching. The thing that's made me approximately 80% of all my currency is strongboxes. These not only give you a load of monsters to fight, but they also give you some great drops. Firstly, twice tempted, your maps contain an additional strongbox. This is the first thing you want. Also 15% chance to be guarded by an additional pack. These nodes here, grab all of them. They give you chance to get an operative strongbox, which is like a beefed up version of the strongbox, and also tamper-proof. Strongboxes in your map are corrupted and strongboxes are at least rare. This saves you a load of alchemies. Also, this chance for strongboxes to be reopened, that's what you saw during the introduction. Basically, I dropped my 2 Devines and then I dropped some Chaos afterwards using this reopen thing. To find all the ones on the tree, just click in the middle by the way. Okay, next we want backup cash for duplicated currency items. This is what actually gave us our 2 Devines. And then we also want Vault of Masteries. Strongboxes in your map contain duplicate divination cards. And all of these nodes leading up give you a chance to get Diviners and Arcanists. And this one just gives you 10% quant. The other 2 things I've been focused on, and they've given me approximately the same amount of currency each, although one takes more effort than the other, is Delve and Expedition. Delve is by far the simplest and has given me raw currency. Expedition, I've had to work a bit extra to get that currency. That said, to date I haven't sold any of my logbooks. Had I done that, it would have blown Delve out of the water for pure currency. So how do I make money from Expedition? 2 things: Tusion and Rog. Tusion is the currency haggler and you can get pretty much any currency from him. So far he hasn't offered me anything more than Chaos, but he has offered me a stack of 10 of it, so I was quite happy. Rog has allowed me to craft a load of good stuff. 2 items worth well over 50 Chaos and the rest over 5. I also got an item worth a Devine, but it still hasn't sold yet, so that's not money in the bank. If you do want to make money from Rog, then you will need a basic understanding of crafting. If you don't have this, then I'll link a video at the end which will talk you through it. We grab all these nodes down here for increased quality of artifacts and 4% chance for an expedition encounter. Up here, we go for Ancient Writings for remnants in your map of 30% chance for additional suffix modifier, and expeditions in your map have +2 remnants. Remnants are the little stone things with the buffs on, and suffixes are your rewards, not the downsides. Distinguished Demolitionist. 35% increased explosion radius in your maps and increased number of explosions in your maps. This increases the radius of the little circles you place and the number you can actually place. And we get extra chance, quantity, and explosive radius. And then these nodes here, +1 chance for an encounter, and we want 50% increased quantity of expedition logbooks drops by runic monsters. This is massive because logbooks are worth a fortune, both to run yourself and to sell. And last but not least, Delve. This is really easy, you don't die very often, and you don't have to spend any alchemies on maps. You also don't have to spend time rolling them, they just happen. It's so efficient. And I'm extraordinarily lazy, so it fits me down to the ground. I opted not to go for this node here, because this gives you Azurite as well as Sulfite, and Azurite I can get from the mine myself. Sulfite's what I actually need to sustain running Delve for a long period of time. We do go for these nodes here, which is +1 chance, and also this. This is massive. Get 3 of these, you've got +3 to your maximum resistances, over 100% increased extra damage, and ridiculous movement speed. It's just well worth getting. And then we grab all of these because it's +1 chance. And also this just gives you extra sulfite as you kill map bosses. Now there's some other things to talk about, and that's the stuff I've blocked. So I've blocked Harvest for obvious reasons, it's crap. And I've also blocked Abysses because they're annoying. Now you may have also heard that Heist is good. Why haven't I gone for it? And that's simply because I just don't like the mechanic. I'm not going to block it out because I am going to collect the stuff and I may run it later. But for right now, I just don't like the mechanic. That's the only reason I'm not doing it. I do hear it's very good this league. Up next, I've got my basic video on crafting. This will help you become a complete pro when it comes to Rog. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.